Hello viewers, if you've been following the past few videos then you should already know about this, but just in case you have not been or you forgot, down in the description there's a video where you can ask any questions you want about Community Minecraft Adventure 2.0, aka this world. It doesn't matter what the question is as long as it's relating to C.M.A. 2. You could ask me what my favorite building is, or why do I put the locations of buildings all over the map, stuff like that. So feel free to ask any questions down below in the C.M.A. 2.0 question video. Again, link is down in the description, and what I will do with these questions is I will answer them in episode 100 because I'll be doing like a Q&A type of thing. So make sure to ask questions because I need them and I really enjoy them and I really want them and I really want to hear your questions. Anyways, see ya later, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Hello, viewers. My name is Strott. Most of you may know me by the name of Lifestealer58, and welcome back to Community Minecraft Adventure 1. Bet you weren't expecting to hear that, weren't you? So we are actually on C.M.A. 1, and unless you're new to the channel or you don't really follow C.M.A. 2 too closely until now, basically C.M.A. 2 is a replica of this world. Basically a 100 times better version of this world. And I just decided to come on here to show you guys something that I'm planning to add on C.M.A. 2, but I wanted to explain where the idea originated from, how it's going to work and stuff like this. So I thought it would be really interesting to show you guys in C.M.A. 1 and show you how different it will be in C.M.A. 2. It's going to take some time to get there. We should be able to see it upcoming shortly. Yeah, that giant wall right there is going to be what it is. But I just thought, hey, why not show some gameplay footage of C.M.A. 1? We are one episode away, because we are on episode 99 from being to episode 100, and it's unbelievable, and I thought, hey, why not visit it, an episode before the episode 100. So if you guys want to tour this world, it's my first video ever posted. Brace yourself, though, because it is a little bit old, but just to show you, just because I kind of funny, this is the main house, where just like the main hub was, which was nowhere near spawn and stuff like that, but this is kind of what it's based on, only I feel like the main house in C.M.A. 2 is much more organized and much better. Why don't we sleep real quick? Again, I'm not doing a tour. I just might as well show this since we're in the world. It's always interesting to visit this world because all I notice... What do you mean I can't sleep at night? It is nighttime. Look outside. Oh my word. Alright, well let's wait. I guess we can explore a little bit as well. So yeah, you know how organized I keep the main house up top? This is how we kept things organized, and it's not even like it's that organized inside. Like, why do we have glass in the... Oh, it's the blocks thing. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, but oh, this world is super weird. Oh, we have some music discs. Dang, this is something I haven't really collected. Yeah, so this is where everything started. The whole idea and concept of C.M.A. 2 started here in this world, and we've put quite a few minigames from C.M.A. 1, or from C.M.A. 1 to C.M.A. 2, but we've also built a lot of new ones as well. So there it is, the wall, and let's talk about it once we get there. I have ender pearls for some odd reason, which is really, really cool. I can actually use them, because I rarely use them. Because I've yet to really use ender pearls in C.M.A. 2. Alright, and then we're very close. That should get me closer. There we go, perfect. Okay, so... here we are. This is the award/reward/achievement wall type of thing. So here, as you can see, welcome to CMA's rewards wall. There are just some things to do when you're bored. Already did a task, but you do not have the reward? Show Lifestealer58 your completed job to get your reward. Already done the thing... apparently I made an error. Already done the thing above? Well, Lifestealer58 might not have put up your reward yet. Lifestealer58 is very sorry. So let me explain how this works. Basically, you see this whole list of names. Quidnack, JK, Hitman4423, John G47, Beastkiller108. Goes all the way down. These are my old school friends. These were the friends I met before I actually started YouTube. And well, one of the things I had in this were rewards. And for example, you would have these icons with its description. So for example, Scavenger, collect a ton of resources. As you can see, Quidnack had that reward. For some odd reason, he doesn't have the BFF. No one has the BFF reward, apparently. I guess I just decided no one was worthy. It's weird, because Quidnack and Hitman and JK, all those people deserve it fully, 100%. But yeah. So I thought to myself, ever since I started C.M.A. 2, I wanted to do something like this. But the problem is as you can see, this wall is super long. And if we put every single person's name on this wall who has ever joined the world and watched the rules video and stuff, it would go across the world probably, and it'd be insanely hard to maintain. And it's either one, can take up so much space that's super annoying, two, it's going to be very hard to maintain, or three, we're going to run out of space with item frames. So I thought to myself, how can I create an award system / reward system that everyone can try and go for. And I'll discuss a little more about it. But basically how it's going to work is there's going to be different rewards, not as many on here compared to in C.M.A. 2, but there's going to be a few rewards, and people are kind of going to have to compete for them. So not yet once I finish building it, but eventually what's going to happen is I'm going to create the rewards, let people notify them, and then I'll make a video saying that rewards are now active, so you can try and go for them. And then probably in a month, I will release who are the winners. And then the winners can be updated. So let's say in 3 months, let's say in September, I don't think that's 3 months from now, but let's say in September, John G37 wins the reward for best player or something. Those aren't the reward names, but let's just say. And then all of a sudden, someone by the name of Shane D. Ninja sweeps in, and then turns out he's a nicer player. Well, then that means it's going to switch, so people can switch awards. However, with these awards come rewards, which I'll talk about in a little bit. But just for fun and just to give you an idea of what these look like, I've mentioned this in the tour, so this may be old news to you, but still, might as well take a look at them. And who knows, maybe I'll be like, oh, I forgot I did that. Maybe I should do that. So here we go. Raceway Maker, make a boat race course. It has to be long and with turns. So basically there's like this whole little area that I had of a boat race that I probably won't do in C.M.A. 2 because it was extremely frustrating to build and extremely time consuming. But maybe I'll build some type of boat race. I probably will build a boat race, but nowhere near as complex as what I did. So no one got that award. Assistant Builder, help make some buildings. I'm not going to go over who had the rewards, or sorry, who got the awards. Redstone Maker, make something out of redstone. I think only one person got that. Friendly Builder, build something that everyone can use. So that's basically building something for the world, not just for yourself. Are You Bob, build something. I remember asking in the C.M.A. 1 tour, guess what this is a reference to, and a lot of people got it. But in case you don't know why this title or this award is called Are You Bob, it's referencing the kids' TV show Bob the Builder. So build something, Bob, build stuff. Potion Maker, brew a potion. That one's really easy. I'm surprised more people don't have that. Monster Hunter. So this one I actually use statistics on the leaderboards, which is right here. I'm not going to click on it because it makes me lag like crazy. But there's statistics that you can see on how many monsters you killed, and that's how I viewed if someone's actually killed this. So they could technically get the Monsters Hunter here on C.M.A. 2, but they technically could get it on any world. So as you can see, Monster Hunter on here, it says on normal, kill 50 zombies, 50 creepers, spiders, and skeletons. And Monster Hunter 2 is the same thing, only get 100 of each. Time Spender 2, spend a lot of time here. I didn't really have a specific amount of time, but it just felt like if they played almost as much as I did, then that was worth that reward. Time Spender 1, spend some time here. That's, if they join maybe like an hour a day whenever I am on, or, join for maybe like half an hour or something, just join for a little bit whenever I'm on the world. That is how they earn that award. The Farmer, do some farming. That basically means like clear crops and stuff. And this is technically on C.M.A. 2. However, it's purple. So the Finder, place your name around all the red towers. So basically the red towers are the same as the purple towers. So red towers located around the map. However, instead of just keeping track of who found the towers on the list, what I actually had people do is put their names right next to the tower, so it's easy to see who found it or not, who didn't find it. I kind of like that idea, but the problem is it takes up so much space with all the signs, and it's just kind of a waste, to be honest. But that is how I originally marked down how people found the certain red tower. Then you have the Baby Maker. That one's obvious. Breed 10 animals. That just helps collect more supplies. You have the Scavenger. Collect a ton of resources. BFF, be a friendly player, which apparently no one deserved. Which I don't understand why, because I think honestly 99% of the people deserve this. And the Overachiever, complete all awards. Obviously no one's completed that. So there's going to be a few of these that's going to scrap. Some of these are going to combine to be one kind of type of reward slash achievement slash reward, or whatever you want to call it. But anyways, I just want to give you guys an idea of what it is like. Let's hop into C.M.A. 2. And we're back on C.M.A. 2.0. So I'm going to build a really small rewards type of wall and explain kind of how it works. And I want to build it right here where it's very accessible and where everyone typically is, because the main house is a very popular area and it's right near spawn. So people are always going to see it and be like, oh, what's this? And, may have an interest in competing in it, or have an interest in doing it. So let's just build it right here. We're going to build it out of bricks, which I'm really, really interested by, because fun fact, I've had at least 4 survival worlds, probably more like 5 survival worlds, and I've also played creative, but I don't think I've built a single thing out of bricks. And this isn't going to be anything special. I mean, the concept is special, but like the design is not going to be anything special. But I've never built bricks because I think they're the most annoying thing to build with because it's a pain. You need clay, then you need to smelt that, then you need to grab the smelted blocks, which are bricks, and turn them into actual brick blocks. So yeah, but anyways, we're going to do it anyway. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go this way, actually. Let me start it over real quick. Over here. And we'll actually start like right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, sorry about the cutoff. I was just trying to decide where I wanted to lay out the stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, why am I playing on peaceful? One sec, guys. And we are back. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Alright, sorry about all the jump cuts. Apparently, I'm not keeping track of my items very well. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. There we go. I have some more bricks smelting in the miniature house over there, Danny Hamsters. So what we'll do is we'll get rid of this. We'll turn birch planks. This is going to be a very simple design, as I said. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where am I counting this? And the reason why I want this to be a simple design is, one, just because I don't see a interest, or I don't have much of an interest or much of a need, to be honest, to make it super decorative and super amazing besides entertainment wise. But let me explain the main reason why I'm doing this, the whole reason why I'm keeping it simple. That is really glitchy. Basically, the whole reason why I want to keep this simple is because I'm planning on possibly extending this. I think it would be cool to have like 20 rewards. Right now I have ideas for 4 currently as we're speaking, but still, I picture this going out to maybe across the world for all I know. I hope not, but I don't know what rewards we might have in the future. I do have an idea for one, but it's going to require me building another minigame. So that might happen. But yeah, that's the main reason why I'm keeping it simple. So now, why don't we make a crafting table? Okay, toss down our sword real quick. Break this. We'll put a crafting table here. And I don't want the seeds, thank you. And we will make an item frame, which I haven't made in forever. I believe it's here. We need sticks. Okay, drop that. Let's just... What can we get rid of? We'll get rid of this dandelion. I'm sorry, dandelions. Okay, then we need 4 item frames. We need wool? Oh, wait, I'm looking at painting blue. I was like, wait, when did they change the recipe? So that's 2. We need a bit more sticks. That should be more than enough. Okay. 1, 2. Alright. We have 4. Okay, so 1, 2. There's going to be 2 here. 3, 4. Okay. So we are going to make this one. I forgot to grab a torch, but that should be easy to make. We'll do the builder one. Actually, yeah, we'll do the builder one first. So here we have the community contributor, as I will say it. I will call it for now. I may change the name, I may not. Basically, the community contributor's job is to have different tasks to help around the world, and they will get certain points based on the tasks. And the combined total of points will be the winner or the person in the lead for this reward. So for example, let's say you want to contribute to the world, and I say, okay, I would like you to get a stack of wood. That would be worth 1 point, okay? Because getting a stack of wood is pretty easy. However, if I say flatten now the landscape from the main house to that house over there, that would probably be worth 5 points. The maximum is going to be 5. Only in extreme cases will I make it above 5. And I don't think I ever will because I don't like giving people extreme cases. But in case I do, there might be extreme cases where I do make it above 5. So then I will keep notes and keep track of your score and keep updating it on like a list or a spreadsheet or something. And then I will eventually add your name to here if you have the most points. So basically, the harder the task, the more points you get. The easier the task, the less points you get. So you have a choice of doing the task or not, but, you know, still just the point system. You might be the type of person, I'm going to go for all the points that are worth 5 or whatever. And then next we will do the... Actually, I'm going to switch these up. We're going to make this one redstone, and I'll explain what redstone means. And we're going to make, where'd the pickaxe go? This one. The community contributor. So redstone represents the social networker. Basically, how you earn this is you need to have the most players invited to the world. However, what I mean by most players invited to the world is they, one, watch the rules video or the introduction video, which is listed in there, and they also play on the world a little bit afterwards, because this one would be super easy. All you would need to do is send a message to all your friends saying, hey, join so I can win this award, have all your good friends join for 2 seconds, and then you would win that award. No, that's not going to be allowed. It's a requirement for them to actually play on the world as well as watch the introduction video. If they watch the introduction video and then also play a little bit, then you will get a point added to this, and whoever invites the most people will win this award and slash reward. I'll talk a little bit about the awards as we're waiting. Actually, no, let me go check up on that real quick. So I'm going to discuss real quick on what the rewards are as we're getting the bricks. Right now, I haven't really finalized the decision on rewards. I don't really want this to be something that people only do exclusively for awards. But basically, the whole plan for now is that they are going to either get a choice between an enchanted diamond pickaxe or enchanted diamond boots. And the reason why I do those is just giving people like diamond armor or whatever isn't really that special, and it's not necessary because typically we play in peaceful. And giving the boots and stuff. Boots are actually really good because you get feather falling, you get depth strider and stuff. And with pickaxes, they're just, you mine a lot faster and stuff. They're really, really useful. So those are the awards for now if you decide to go for these rewards. And I may update them, I may do different awards, I may do even more and stuff like that. But that is the plan for now. Okay, so here we're going to put that there and put that there. Wow, we have a lot of extra space here. I'll leave that open because I do have another one planned to go here in a perfect spot, but that's not going to be in the future. So this is, as I said, social networker, community contributor, aka CC, as I'll reference it as. Let me eat real quick, and then we're gonna have a torch, which I'm gonna make. I need some coal from the furnace over here, and then that one because we need to make a torch. I should have explained this in C.M.A. 1 actually. That whenever we were in it, let me make a torch real quick, which I know I could make in my hotbar, or sorry, in the normal menu, but hey, since we're here, I'll get rid of the seeds. Okay, so now, we might as well light up the place as well, so we'll put a torch here, put a torch here, but the torch is going to go right smack dab in the middle here. What does this award mean? A torch. Well, this is actually the reward for being BFF, the best friend forever. So how this reward works is it's player voted, and what that means is after every time I get off or someone decides to log off the world, if they choose to, send me a message of who they enjoyed playing with the most, whether they were the nicest or helped them out or whatever. They get to pick one person that they played with in C.M.A. 2 and give them a vote. So basically, let's say we have Goofy Goobers, for example, playing, and he's super duper nice, and then all of a sudden J&J71 really enjoyed playing with Goofy and gave him a vote. Goofy would get 1 point. So basically, the only way you can get this reward is if people vote for you. And I'm not going to give it to people who beg for awards or anything, you know, beg like, please vote me, blah, blah, blah. You just let it happen. And whoever gets the most votes is therefore generally everyone's best friend and will get the reward for this. So basically all you need to do is be respectful and hopefully have people vote for you. This one is the final one that I've come up with, at least for now, and this is a crown, or a golden helmet, which resembles a crown in my opinion. And this one I feel like is going to cause a lot of problems, so this might not last. But the tryhard. And the tryhard is the person who has won the most minigames. Now, the reason why I'm kind of worried about this one is I feel like this will make people take the minigames in this world way more seriously than I want them to be. The whole point of the minigames is still supposed to be fun competition, not win, 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 you know? And this also counts for team games as well, for like Bed Wars. If you get a win, everyone on your team get 1 point, aka 1 win added to this list type of thing. But regardless, I don't want this to become a competitive thing for all of these. I don't want these to become a competitive thing. It's just something to do and be like, hey, this is an interesting statistic. Top Shot Nick actually won a reward for most wins or something like that, you know? So this shouldn't be anything stressful or frustrating. This should be something just for fun. So the reason why I did this is I feel like the winner typically gets the crown, or he's like the king of the mini games or something like that, which is why I do a crown. Again, didn't really explain these two. I did the social networker of Redstone because in Redstone you connect things, and the social network is like a connection. It's kind of like you're connecting with other people and you have a lot of other connections, just like redstone. Community contributor, generally you're going to be just collecting resources and stuff, or mining, and that's what you do with pickaxes. You collect resources, mine, maybe clean up, etc. Torch, I decided to torch for the BFF because you have to light up everyone's world like nobody else. That's a One Direction reference. I came up with that in C.M.A. 1 and I thought it was funny, so I kept with it, so that's why it's a torch. And of course, as I said, it's the king of the mini games and stuff like that. So on my own time, I'm going to put signs underneath each one of these saying who the winner is, and and also saying what the reward is called and explaining how you get the reward in a brief summary. I'll probably make a separate video describing every single reward as well. Now, again, I just want to remind you all, these are not active. I feel like there's going to be a creeper. Oh, that's a witch. Oh, I'm always terrified of mobs because I'm not used to it. Pull out my sword. Alright, hopefully all the creepers, zombies, skeletons are gone because I don't want to deal with that. Creepers burn, right? No zombies burn. Okay, anyways, these rewards will not be active. So let's say you log onto the world tomorrow, if I decide to get on. You can go for these awards I'll probably start after episode 100. Actually, once episode 101, and I'll release an announcement video, that is when the rewards will start. I will not put people's names up for another month, because the thing is right as you start these awards, it's going to fluctuate so much, because if you have 3 people going for the rewards at once, it's going to go from like Gaia Legend to Schlegel My Bagel to Cadillac or something, and it's going to transition so much, which is why I'm going to give it a month to see, so people can get a bigger gap in between people. It's not going to start immediately, but once I say the rewards are active, I'll let you guys know. I'll make a video on it. And in case you're wondering, well, I've been working really hard on this world for a while. Am I going to have extra bonus points? No, I thought really hard about that, and I know it's kind of unfair, especially for some people, but people would get too far ahead, especially the crew. The crew would probably have at least a couple hundred points in this category because they've been participating, helping out on the world so much. So that is why no one's going to have any special perks. So these will come later. But yeah, that is how it works. So it is kind of similar. It's just more of a competition type of thing. And again, what's going to happen is, let's say someone's way too competitive about the BFF one, for example. What's going to happen is I'm going to have a retired wall. Whoever was the last person on that wall before I destroy that reward will be on a separate wall saying, hey, this person won BFF and was the final person to win it. So if these get too competitive or way too serious, then I will probably disband the certain reward/award. And again, as I said, the rewards will be a pickaxe and /or boots. It's going to be up to you to decide, and I may change the rewards and stuff. And again, they're enchanted, not just like a normal pickaxe or a normal boots or anything. But yeah, that's how it's going to work. So that's another thing that we've built in this world. Hopefully you guys like the idea. Like I said, I'll put the signs up on my own time and do that type of stuff. Hopefully you guys like this idea, and hopefully, you know, this will make the world more interesting. I'm trying to keep it so playing on this world isn't just like build a house or explore. I'm trying to make it more of a, you know, unique experience. So anyways, I will see you in the 100th episode. I'm so excited. Again, just a reminder, I've probably already mentioned it before I started this video, but down in the description there's a video on how to ask questions about the world, anything you want about the world, and then I will answer them in C.M.A. 2.0 episode 100. I'm really looking forward to the next episode. I'm really excited. It's insane that this is the 99th episode. Anyways, I will see you